We are just about ready to enter the Goodwill in Bend, Oregon. Let's go see what we can find to flip for a profit. The first place I headed was the furniture department, and I spotted this really cute little table. Definitely need to check that out. Well, that's a good thing. As Martha Stewart would say, it's a good thing. Little nesting tables for $19.99. Little wine thing for $39.99. This is kind of a cool planter thing for $9.99. I know you're all jealous of how cool I look with my neck fan on, but these hot flashes are serious, guys. $7.99. I wanted to put one in my space so I could put like blankets and scarves and stuff. I've been looking for a ladder for quite a while. The only problem with that one is I'm not sure how I'm going to get it to stand up securely. We'll see if I can figure that out. It's funny, we don't really use umbrella stands very often in Oregon because we have so much rain. Does that make any sense? No, but we just get used to wearing raincoats most of the time. And when we do use umbrellas, they're really tiny and compact so we can carry them around with us. Those long umbrellas with the hook for the handle are pretty much obsolete anymore. That's kind of a cute little apron with, is it bric-a-brac? Is that what you call that stuff? For $4.99. I've really been enjoying picking up purses and handbags lately for my antique space. They seem to be really good sellers, and they keep my rent paid. I find it interesting that I'm actually selling more handbags, purses, earrings, and clothing than I am vintage decor items. I think a lot of the customers that come into the antique malls that I have booth spaces at are the younger generation, and they love vintage things, but they don't really have a lot of places to put things yet. They maybe haven't moved out, or they don't have a lot of room in their home or money to buy those things, but they definitely like to pick up cute outfits and fun things to wear. I don't know a whole lot about purses and handbags, to be honest with you, but I try to go by the feel of the bag because I can really feel the difference in cheap leather or pleather, fake leather, and quality goods. So when I find something I like the feel of, then I will put it on Google Lens and see if it's worth something or not. This Guess handbag, I definitely know Guess is a good name brand. So I put that on Google Lens and came up with it being worth around $60. This little beaded clutch is only, $6.99, so $7. I like the long strap. You can fit your cell phone in here and your little tiny wallet. I don't usually have a lot of cute purses for when I'm dressed up. So I'll pick this up and perhaps try to sell it or maybe keep it. This is a cute dress. It's called Knox Rose. And it's $7. I just think it would look really cute with some, you could do it with sandals. You could do it off the shoulder. You could do it with boots. Do it with a belt. I like the fabric. It feels good quality. I'm gonna pick that up. This is a beautiful little dress. It's a size small, so obviously it won't fit me. It's Patrons of Peace, and it is $8. But I think if I put it at my antique space, it would probably sell for $25. So I think it's worth getting. This is only $3.99 with these little knives for cheese. These are pretty cool. This is a really nice for cutting nuts for $4.99. That's good. This is a pewter pitcher for $15. I just saw one online for about $75. So I think I'm going to pick it up. Hopefully it's worth the investment. This is very interesting, but I'm going to pass on that. I like the idea of this vase. I don't like the colors of it though. So it's good inspiration for my pottery projects. It's a milk glass up there. $4.99. My friend Laura Caldwell had just visited this Goodwill 2 days before, and I saw this guy in her video.
Oh, look at these. That's a colorful kitty. $7.99. And a bird, a toucan. I wonder where those are from. Costa Rica?
It's so funny. That happens a lot to me. She will go to places right before or after I do, and I'll see the same items in her videos. There's a couple of these mid-century wire baskets. This one's half price, $6.99, so $3.50. This one is $4. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I got a couple of purses. They always hide the tags inside these purses. This one was $6.99. This one was $9.99. I got this little charcuterie cheese cutter board thing for $3.99. And then this nut cutter for $4.99. I got the pewter pitcher for $15. I got the little small wire basket for half of $7, so $3.50. I thought that this picture was really pretty. I might want to do something with the picture frame. It was $2.99. I got those two beautiful dresses. This one, $7.99. And then this one was $6.99. Then, of course, I got the lane table for $19.99. And the ladder. I went ahead and picked up this ladder for $7.99. And I was going to use it in my antique space, but I might hang some stuff on it in my house. So I'm going to check that out. I thought it was a fun way to display my Mexican blankets. Here's my picture frame upcycle project. So I removed the picture from the frame, and I used some paper clay with some IOD molds, which stands for Iron Orchid Designs, and I used some Gorilla Glue and glued them onto the picture frame. After that was dry, I painted it white, and then I painted it beautiful blue called Walk on Water by Debbie's Design Diary, the DIY paint series. And then I used some Rub and Buff, the antique gold. What do you think? I think it's a vast improvement myself.
Hello.
I went straight to the furniture department after our success with finding that lane little table at the Goodwill. But we did have our other car. We had our Subaru, not our van, so we didn't have a lot of room for furniture. But you never know what you're going to find, so you still have to check it out. Baskets are always good decor pieces. They add to a room's look, adding warmth and lovely little places to store things. Whether you're using them in an entryway for shoes, or if you're using them in the bathroom for rolled towels on the kitchen counter for produce, as basket planters for indoor greenery, or even in a children's room or for your pets' toys. They're so great to have around. This one resembles a Longaberger basket and would make a nice addition on the wall with a bouquet of dried flowers in it. As autumn is quickly approaching, this would add a very nice touch. These look like little candle holders, but I would use them as a stand upside down to put something on. I just sold that head that I made. This is only 99 cents. She does have a lot of scarring on her. I found a styrofoam head of my daughter's that she was throwing out that she'd painted on, and I decided to give it some new life, and so I decoupaged it and recently just sold it for $48. I'll put a link to that video that transformation is in. Another project you could use a styrofoam head for is this ghosty lady that my mother made for a Halloween decoration and then gave to me. She's quite lovely. This is not where she's going to live. I just put her up so that you could see her for the video. I'm going to have to try to figure out how to hang her from the entry hall so she's scary when people come trick-or-treating. This is an interesting shaped bowl on the side like that. I did a Google image on it while I was in the thrift store, and I saw one for $77 and one for $94 on Amazon, so I picked it up. I don't know what all the hype is about, but I'll do some research and maybe I can sell it for a good amount of money. Oh my god, it's so heavy. $7.99 for that old iron. Goodness. I have these little pewter goblets, but $15 each. I don't know if this is an actual old 7-Up bottle. $3. How cute. I looked it up and I went ahead and bought it because it looks like it is an actual old one. I thought this was Florentine, but I don't think it is. Don't know what even the price is on it. This says that it's an Indian Chowki Minakari decorative low metal table, but I went ahead and passed on it because I didn't even know the price. My parents had one of these when I was growing up. It's a replica of an old tombstone with Adam and Eve on it. So for sentimental value, I went ahead and picked it up for $2.99. It'll make a nice Halloween decoration. I thought this was a cute idea. You could make something like this with an old bottle and put some flowers in it. As I said in the video previously, I'm on the hunt for nice handbags and purses, and I think I did pretty good here with this Dooney & Bourke and Lucky Brand bag. I also found what I think is a Chanel little purse, but I didn't film it because I was too excited. So here's my haul. I got this tombstone for $2.99 that hangs on the wall, and the reason I got that is because my mom had this when I was in like the 8th, 9th grade, and I'm not sure whatever happened to it, but it just reminds me of my childhood. You know how it is. That's what makes for a lot of what stuff is coming into style is nostalgia and remembering stuff from their grandmother's house or their parents' house or when they were kids. So, hence that. I found what looks like to be a Chanel bag for $8.99. I don't know anything about nice handbags. I don't know how to authenticate something like this. If you know anything, I'd appreciate it. I'm going to go to some authentication online place, I think, for that. This is a cute little purse that my husband found and thought I would like, and he's right. And my friend Sarah, too, we both love sugar skulls. So it's a very hippie thing. I'm kind of a hippie at heart, if you hadn't noticed. Inside here it has like this kind of a fun stars fabric in here as well. I don't even really carry purses. I carry like a fanny pack, so we'll see. I also found this Lucky Brand bag, and that was $9.99. Very cute, slouchy bag. I guess those are supposed to be really in this year. Found a Dooney & Bourke for $9.99. And this weird bowl, I'm sure you saw that I looked it up on Amazon, and they're going from like $75 to $95. I don't even know why, but I picked it up and it was $2.99, so not a terrible investment. This little Yum Bailey's cup was cute, $2.99. And then the old 7-Up bottle for $2.99. And then this little cup and saucer thing for 99 cents. So that's my haul from the Super Thrift in Bend. Whenever we go to Bend, we stay at the McMenamins Old St. Francis School Hotel. It's really cool because it's converted from an old school, so this room used to be a classroom. We love it because we love the decor, we love the artistry, we love the fact that it's just walking distance from so many things in Bend. And it has its own bars and restaurants right on the property, along with a hidden bar and hidden rooms, so those are fun to find. Check out this shower. It's completely just a walk-in shower. It was pretty amazing. We stayed there for 2 days and really enjoyed it. And most of all was the soaking tub. I couldn't believe it. We had it all to ourselves when we went in there. It was amazing. This is one of the on-site bars, and you can get food there, and you can go out in the courtyard. It's really sweet. Then we walked downtown Bend, and we found this beautiful pond. It was such a nice time. If you ever go to Bend, I suggest you check it out. When I was in the Bend Goodwill, I met a lovely woman named Suzanne, and she has a shop called Swan Song Vintage here in Redmond, so we said we'd stop by and see it on the way home, so here we are. I found the shop to be just charming, and it has really good prices as well. There's a great variety of vintage clothing as well as beautiful decor items. I think that this Johnson Brothers fruit pattern is absolutely darling, and $65 for that whole set is such a great deal. Man, I wish I could fit into this awesome 70s maxi dress. Size small, it is so cute. I couldn't find a price on this little Florentine magazine rack. It may not have been for sale, it might just be for holding things, but that's okay. Such a great variety of purses here. I absolutely love this beautiful antique brown leather purse. $48 is not a bad price either. I greatly admire Suzanne for being a small business owner and a brick and mortar business no less in a small town. So good job, Suzanne. Really great store you've got here. I love the southwestern look, and this store is resplendent with it. I love tooled leather. This belt says Ramona. I have one that says Ralph. I don't care. I'm Ralph. It's fun. What fun little southwestern suede flats. I love these beaded earrings. They're so beautiful. And this little cat pin is adorable, and he's only $14. I love that malachite bracelet right there. These little stools make great plant stands. Here Suzanne is using a ladder like how I wanted to use it in my space, but she has it secured at the top so it won't fall, and I don't really know if I can do that, so as for now I'm just keeping it at my house. I love these Pendleton vests. They are vintage. She said she got them all from the same gentleman. I love this patchwork skirt. I want to make things like this. I think they're so fun. I've been looking for a belt like this. What do you think? I definitely like it. Definitely went ahead and got it. There it is, all wrapped up pretty. Remember, if you come to Redmond, hit Swan Song Vintage. There's Suzanne and me. I'm so glad we bumped into each other at Goodwill. My husband and I left the hotel without eating breakfast. We figured we'd catch something on the way home. So Suzanne suggested this little place called One Street Down, and it was so great I had to feature it on here. I had the delicious pesto, eggs Benedict, and James had a wonderful skillet scramble. Well, I've been on the hunt for a table to put in the center of my Stars Antique Mall space to put lots of items on. So when I mentioned that to Suzanne from the Swan Song Vintage, she suggested we go check out this Beyond the Ranch antiques. So here we are. This is quite an amazing sculpture, and it costs $38,000. This is a cute little box for $24.90. Here are some fun prints. Here is the Van Gogh Sunflowers print for $15. This cypress branch lamp is really expensive, $179 compared to the one at Swan Song Vintage for only $60, which was actually cheaper than that because it was 20% off. This is very interesting. This is plastic. Some fun vintage clothing. $129 for this cute jacket. The store just keeps on going. Hello! Christmas corner. Oh, I like that frame. It's an oldie. Oh, it's a mirror. $57.90. That is beautiful. I have these in my house. $20. A nice Duluth XL for $21. Oh, lights. Wow, this place is amazing. Sculpture $17,000. This place goes on and on and on. This is a cool table. $139. I like it. Unfortunately, it's not in my price range right now for my space. Let's go check out what this place has outside. A few little water features. So many water features. Look at that. My goodness. This is so cute. It's a 3-piece set for $125. I love it. Oh, that's fun. I guess if you're in the need for some old barnwood, definitely check this place out. Beyond the ranch. Well, since I struck out at the last location and didn't find a table, I was hoping that they might have something here at Back Porch and Company. This store has been near and dear to my family's heart for a long time. My parents used to be into chalk painting and upcycling furniture, and they used to come to this location to find stuff. So I was really excited to check it out since I had never been here before. He's a cute little lion. I love this moon face. I love moons. My pottery business is called the Moonlight Potter, and it has a little moon as a logo that I like to stamp on the back. This little mid-century cat is so cute. He's a pen holder, and he costs $22. The vendors here have a lot of boutique-style clothing. It's new, not vintage, but it's really cool. I really like it. At first sight, I thought this was Roseville pottery, but it's Larkspur pottery. This blouse is so soft and velvety. I just love it. And purple is my favorite color. This tulle skirt is really fun. I love these vests made out of quilts and the whole upcycling theme in this booth. I recently bought a whole bunch of Levi's for just $1 a pair, and I want to do stuff like this with them. And I also have a lot of jean jackets, so I really wish I had some time to do some of my upcycling projects because I've been getting a lot of supplies, but I still need the time. If you've been following my channel for a little while, you realize that I've slowed down even on putting out videos because time is so scarce for me at the moment. I'm so sorry about that. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, maybe you could give it a like, and if you like this content, maybe you could subscribe to my channel. And if you're already subscribed to my channel, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.